EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Gold now out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Ready? You ready? Lights 59. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Ready, tackle.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. The tackle there by Richard Sherman.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On second down, Kamara. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Well timed there by Richard Sherman, a sack on the corner blitz.
61, matchbox lights. Check 59, Mike is 59.
They do go for it. It's Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A loss of 2. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
21. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 50. Check. 59, Mike. 59. Hey, exit. 59. Here we go.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Cook's got it. Touchdown Saints. Jared Cook there to make the grab. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, 78 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. I love watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being an Olympian. He's a long jumper,
yes,
right?
Yes.
But you know that he has that athleticism, that big playability.
He certainly does. And not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations now. When he does go deep and beat someone for a touchdown, now he does the long jump as his celebration. Pretty cool deal.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
From the 22, Breeze, and it's knocked away and incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Sammy! Mike's 59! Mike's 59! Crunch time.
Now Breeze. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. Looking long for time. And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in. And that's twice now already in this first quarter that he's been able to knock a ball away.
They're going to need that from him and plenty more if they want to slow down this passing game. Thus far, though, he's been a ball magnet.
Hey, Q. Mike is 59. He's the opposite. Let's go right here now. 59 is Mike. 59. Hey, Charlie. I'm coming, baby.
Breeze to throw again. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Switch up.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
21.
On play action, now Garoppolo. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
Here we go. 11.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jarek McKinnon. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 1 yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with McKinnon. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about 1 yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Breeze now to throw. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Mike is 59. Hey, Alpha. Let's go, D.
They're going to try and throw. And Gibbs got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Play action. Breeze. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And he'll actually lose about 7 yards on the return, but they have possession of the football on the turnover. Well, let's have some fun while we have a minute here. Fantasy drafts are in full swing. I know I've got my family fantasy draft coming up, Charles. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Corner blitz and a sack by Patrick Robinson.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Out to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They go for it on fourth down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. They'll run with Coleman on first down. Nice move at the 40. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 51 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. From the 24, Breeze. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. D Ford in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. They've been brilliant, perfect on fourth down so far, 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it first and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. On first down now, run with McKinnon. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Demario Davis there on the stop. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people...
Now Breeze lost the football. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spending...
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. If they needed a break, they needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Here's Breeze. Cook's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Jared Cook. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. Now a toss going left. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
Now a hit and a loose football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man. Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. Oh, what a move. There he goes, left side. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman, 53 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gould with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Breeze. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
That defensive front four has been very good. They've just not let the running game get going, have they?
Not at all, in fact. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
11.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
21. Here we go.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be caught. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
White. Recon, 132 fighter.
It's Coleman here. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys continue to pour it on. And that oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back now here live in New Orleans. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Throwing on 2nd and long. Breeze. And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. And now it's third down. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
The catch made over the middle by Ginn. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 21 yards there on third down. Breeze now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. Over the middle, open is Thomas. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Breeze now on 1st down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 21 yards away. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. You kill. You kill.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Jared Cook, 27 yards. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Coleman, they're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. 2nd down, McKinnon. A sizable gain there, 9 yards as they get it back to a 3rd and 5.
13.
Play action, Garoppolo. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Garoppolo looks to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man, complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Deep. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the return will stop him well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. Here it's 3rd and 3. One final try here for Breeze. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they?
With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey. Up, it look like I'm foreign cars driving fast. I never done this before. Get out my problems. Let me. When I've been magic with the gang, we ball out. It can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's
cheating.
Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers. And
took
they
that lick, huh, bro? I know, man.
Guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle.
Told you, man. You ain't ready for daddy yet, man. Maybe one day.
This will be taken to the back of the end
Oh,
zone.
man, we shut that nigga down. I told you that little play wasn't gonna work no more.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
I ain't gonna sit there and let nobody beat me with the same little play, dog. Gotta mix him up.
Here's the first
Got it.
carry now for
Come here.
And whoa, he's gonna hope that
Hey, man, you know nobody run the ball on me like that, huh, dog?
A rude welcoming to this ball game. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. A shotgun snap for Goff.
Put it down, nigga. Oh, man, this nigga's supposed to drop
And he's
that.
brought down after a very nice gain. That one
Cooks
good
ain't
for
hard like that, man. That's why the
26
Saints let him go.
down. On first down, it's good.
Come here, bro.
Trying
Come
to run
here.
inside, but nothing there.
We don't run the ball, man.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
You on that?
Super 66.
From the 50, it's gone.
Got it. I know what you're doing.
Goff is sacked.
I know what you're doing.
Able to run him down for a loss of 12
Hello?
that time.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't.
Hey, look, let me call you back, man. I'm talking, I'm playing the game online.
But there was no way he was getting away on that one.
Goff.
You take that.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Give me that. No, I'm talking to Jared right now, man.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Yeah, I got my headset on.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Mama said hit him up when you finish, man.
First quarter, first drive, first interception.
Touchdown.
And that last one,
Touchdown.
yeah. Right side. Touchdown.
I know that make you mad, Jared. You can't stop my run game, but we shut yours down, though.
62 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And it's now
Niggas blocking their ass off, though.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gold now to kick it away.
Hey, man, I'm going to hit you back, dog.
And this will not be returnable.
Man,
it's out of the back of the end
can't
zone
nobody
for a
really,
touchback.
can't nobody talk to the phone and play the game, man. What's wrong with this nigga, man? What's wrong with you, brother, Jared?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Come here. Ooh.
And down he goes. The 49ers get
Ooh, he smacked that man out there.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. To try again after the sack. Goff.
We take that.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. And this defense,
miss.
They have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Sit down.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been. And he
Hey, them dudes be running the opposite way, man. You know when they got one move block, the ball go the opposite way, bro.
Back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles. Just keep possession.
She's gonna do a little tie.
2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. Number one is the
should have been another pick.
Doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
There he goes.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside game.
Sit down, nigga.
Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now on 2nd down,
come here, bro.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Man, I want to play that, though.
2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd.
Hey, man, how little Jared doing, man, and your wife, bro?
He's going to dump it off to Gurley.
Huh?
The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
Man, how old he is now? He about 3, huh?
He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is a modern version.
Sleep like a damn grown man, I bet.
Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Yeah, boy.
The play fake to Gurley. Now gone.
Throw the pick. Throw the pick.
Pressure right. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Watch him.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone.
Come here.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back
We ain't giving you time to throw.
Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game.
Who, the Rams?
Surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Nigga, you lie. Nigga, you a damn lie.
3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points.
Dog, you a damn lie. Them boys been had a line, dog. Like the last 4 years, that's all they've been drafting is linemen, dog. The quarterback kept getting hurt. That was the problem.
Printed in football. This says finish on it, because that's the mantra everywhere.
Well, yeah, you think so.
On the board.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first.
Boy,
and 10.
them niggas busting your ass.
25-yard line. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. 20, 10, touchdown.
Man, that dude the impact player, though. Man, that dude the superstar, dog.
And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
That nigga was the #1 tight end last year, dog.
Envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Well, Charles, if you think so far the early part of the preseason, who has stood out? If you take a peek back at the draft, really the first round, it was pretty defensively minded, but there were 3 quarterbacks.
Oh, this stupid nigga here.
First, Daniel Jones 6, Dwayne Haskins 15.
Hey, stop jumping in the sofa.
Pretty good.
I agree with you,
Get
Brandon.
down.
When you talk about those 3 quarterbacks, and you're right, the rest of the draft, we're talking about big linemen, right? We're talking about defensive players, not a lot of skill players in the first round. But let's take the quarterbacks very quickly. Kyler Murray, by acclamation, went to Arizona. Everyone excited about it, and I think his team remains excited about his prospects. They're eager to see him play. He became the starter as soon as he was drafted. Daniel Jones, that was a different situation in New York. The fans were
Look at this fake shit here. Watch what you're doing. Stop passing right up.
Has a similar demeanor and talent to Eli Manning, and he's acquitting himself quite nicely in the early going. And Dwayne Haskins a little more up and down in Washington, but they love the big arm of this guy, and he's back at home. Remember, he grew up in Potomac, Maryland.
Goff's throw here finds Woods. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Goff
For that right there, nigga.
Because
we know what you're doing.
Here, maybe a yard down to the 31. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd and 9, Goff. His throw caught right around the 6. And they do get him down, but not. He
should have dropped it.
To slip it inside the 5.
Knew that nigga ain't tough like that to be holding on to them.
7 yards there, a first down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. From the gun, here's Goff. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Another try after the first down sack. Goff.
Whoa, what the hell is number 20 doing?
Touchdown by Brandon Cooks.
Retard, man.
Brandon Cooks there to make the grab. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that will get him 1 closer. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Peters is kind of slow, nigga. Not to mention, I got that little tight end, one of the fastest tight ends in the NFL, though. That nigga speed like a 90 for a tight end, though.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Well, Charles, while we have a moment, you know what we need to do.
Should have been a damn catch here.
Hall of Famers who were brought into Canton and inducted on August the 3rd. Champ Bailey, Pat Bowlen,
look at
Gil
this
Brandt,
nigga
Tony
here.
Gonzalez, Ty Law, Kevin Mawai, Ed Reed, and Johnny Robinson, all part of the class.
Fantastic class. When you talk about guys who played at a top level, obviously they're Hall of Famers. But what I found interesting about it is you've got a great pass catcher, the best pass-catching tight end in history, in Tony Gonzalez.
Got him.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, 75 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum, and not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Come here, boy.
You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And an alley to run. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Goff on first down. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kwan Williams. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Looking to throw.
Oh, bullshit.
They bring him down.
That nigga threw the ball, man.
Going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he's going to go down again. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout. Their second.
Oh, clear, huh? He should have stayed. Well, no, they was trying to play that man. They didn't respect that dude's mind at all, bro.
49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted.
Good shot. It's a nice punt there.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages.
It's a nice punt.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation,
it got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
We take the ball back.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25.
That nigga got truck out there, boy. Boy, I ain't never seen a nigga truck somebody on the kickoff, dog.
Set to get this drive underway. It's a run by Coleman to start the third quarter. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They will run again with Coleman. And he'll stretch out only about a yard.
Y'all better stop that.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he's going to be stopped short.
Like this nigga could just body that dude up. Get the hell out of here.
Just a gain of 2 there.
Bullshit.
Bring out the 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now they go for it on 4th down. But
Took this nigga 4 years to throw the ball. The dude was wide open, man.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Pretty nice work defensively there on the 1st down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Certainly not what they were looking for.
Oh, get out of here, man.
And taking it to the 15.
Get out of here, man. That nigga right there. They didn't even let me jump for the ball. This bull.
It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. On 2nd and 9. Goff over the middle. That's hauled in by Cup. And he's going to take
They hit him in there. Stupid niggas.
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that will shave one more off this lead. Now,
didn't you just eat some eggs?
It's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Go ahead.
This is taken at the 3.
Ooh. Oh, boy. He shook the piss out that nigga, man.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back.
Yeah, that should have never happened. It should have been a damn bigger play than that.
And recover. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. Room here to run. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? We just saw that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. They run once more with McKinnon. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Michael Brockers in on the stop.
65. General West.
They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Coleman.
Nigga, dive.
Nice pickup at 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on on this.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line.
This nigga like he forgot how to throw the ball, man.
Picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Pressing the shit out of this butt, man.
3-yard line, second and goal. They'll try to run with Breida, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run, and the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now a first down throw. Gone. He's going to float this one deep right side. And his pass is intercepted.
That nigga picked it off with one hand.
Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. Back now here in Santa Clara.
What you expect from Jared Goff, man?
Ready to start their next drive. Well, that turnover might just about do it. Here, fourth quarter, the lead that you got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, a couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Right back to Coleman here on first down.
74, man. You useless out there, man. Nigga just right to let that dude hit him, bro.
Planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a second and 14. Coleman now. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Goodwin able to hold it in. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big 30-yard play on third. On first down, here's Breida. And an alley to run. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Niggas done gave up on you, man.
Able to stretch their lead. Gould able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. Nifty move.
Oh. Hey, I'm trying to kill that dude out there, man.
Next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, one-play interception, so this offense
sit down, nigga.
should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
We thought he was going.
I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play caller, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On first and 10, Goff. And that one's complete.
Come here, nigga.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Nigga, Richard Sherman handle him like that, man.
On the play, and it'll be a second down.
Richard Sherman roughed this man up, dog.
Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Come here.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. D. Ford able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. And my goodness,
got him.
Another interception.
Oh, shook him.
45. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. They'll run with Coleman on first down. Oh, what a juke into space. And now off to the races, down the right side. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman with his second as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Goal with the extra point.
Go ahead.
The lead will swell by one more. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard
Number 15 got ran over. The nigga wasn't even trying to make no tackle.
Back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked
No half
here in
none.
this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget.
And now here's another interception.
Cooks ain't even tried, bro.
Williams. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions.
Man, Cooks just looked at that dude, bro.
that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, and Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Now it's Breida. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On 2nd and 1, Garoppolo. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
They ain't got no more.
To me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one.
Read the box.
That's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Gould able to tack on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Oh, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was looking to go back to Cooks one more time, and it's 3rd and short. The Rams on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Get your wedding thing. Get that. Yeah, you gotta get that. Yeah, you gotta do that. And when I load the thing, you gotta catch it. Tab 2, play. Nobody touches it. No, nobody gets the game. Okay, that was fine now. So, I'll just put this tail right here, and you stay on the painting. Oh, okay. Good. Daddy, did your team win?
Yep.
Again? Okay.